No, so
Remind the viewers who you are again.
yeah, Zaki Mamdu from Giwusa. 2 points, if you'll indulge me. The first is that I'm very happy that Zandile here has admitted that they are indeed happy with their vigilantism, that they are indeed happy with being branded as xenophobic and all of these things, because that is exactly what they are. And heads must roll for that.
And we are happy
because
to be
people,
that, if that's what you
people
want to portray
have
us.
died.
Thank you
People
for being
have
honest.
been killed. People are being brutalized, and people are being burned by the flames that they have fanned. Right? And that is not a small matter. They must in fact be held accountable for that, for running around the
For their
streets,
criminal
for the
activity.
criminal behavior, the
But then they
brutalization
criminal
of
activity.
ordinary
Wait, guys,
and working people. The second
who
point,
talks about South
the second
Africa
point I
is
want to
dying?
make, because now
Let me make a second point.
the
and then
second
you can
point I
answer.
want to make
Yeah,
is
your
in
second
relation
point?
to even what the Ghanaian president was saying about
President Mahama,
local shops needing to be owned by locals or whatever.
The small retail, he said,
Yeah, small retail. And if we are talking in South African context, maybe we are talking about spaza shops.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Fine.
yeah.
The problem with that is it misunderstands how capitalism functions. The crisis of unemployment in this country is a direct result of an economy that is highly concentrated, right? Which is captured by big business. Now, let's say, for example, we take out all of the migrants who are operating spaza shops. Fine, we create 20 jobs in any given township. Now, the only reason why those spaza shops are able to survive next door to a Checkers and a ShopRite and whatever else is because there's a different labor regime. Those people, they sleep in the shop, they wake up in the shop, they pray in the shop, they eat in the shop, they live in the shop, they are there. Even if they are economic migrants, they can be there for 6 months, maybe they'll return home for 3 months, they'll come back for 6 months, right? That allows them to keep prices cheap. Now, more than anything, we want cheap things. We are consumers, we are poor. We want cheap things. We want to be able to put food on the table, right? So we are able, for those spaza shops, those corner shops can stay in business. Now, the second, all of those migrants are rounded up. They said they want mass deportation. Let's say, okay, we kick them out the country. Sharp, fine. We create some jobs for some few minor jobs, a drop in an ocean, some jobs for some South Africans.
Yeah, there's
right?
a point you made.
I'm coming to the crux of the argument. Okay. Let's say, okay, we create some few jobs, whatever. The reality is that those prices will have to be pushed up. They will have to be pushed up, and your Checkers and your ShopRites and whatever else is going to run specials.
Okay.
And they're going to run specials, and people are going to be walking into the spaza shop, and they will turn and they will go into Checkers, and before you know it, you've added to the concentration of the economy. You've created more profits for big business, which, by the way, is sending so much more money out of this country to its shareholders and its investors overseas than any small migrant operating a shop here and there.
There's a point I want to pick up on when we come back now after